Hey, what's up, everybody? Just going to talk about some Ninja Gaiden 4 really quick. I know the game's been out for a few days now, ish. Let's see. Yeah, technically a few days. It launched on the 20th at 8 o'clock at night, so I've been playing ever since. Love this franchise. Been geek about it. I love my hack and slash games. I know like the last 2 or 3 years we've been bombarded with like Souls-like games. That's not a bad thing. I know a lot of people like to have their challenges, but Ninja Gaiden itself is one of the hardest games you can play. But they make it this entry here, the previous remasters in Ninja Gaiden 2 Black remake obviously give you that barrier to entry if you want to play. If you're not familiar with the franchise, you want to play, get your feet wet a little bit. How the combat, the traversals, and things like that work. They gave you the hero mode and stuff like that, and normal mode. Usually, I play on hero mode and normal mode because I ain't got the twitchy fingers anymore like I used to. So I play on PC, especially when I get those high frame rates, and I got the Elite Series 2 controller to help me out with the quick responses and stuff like that when I play my games, and I get a lot of have a lot of successful wins and stuff as first person shooters, and helps me out play these grindy games like Diablo 4 and a lot of these hardcore fun hack and slash games like Ninja Gaiden and whatnot, Ninja Gaiden 4 now. So um, really, it's an amazing game as you see the footage in the background. Just this is one of the beginning levels that actually the first start of the game and stuff, kind of like the tutorial type of deal before you jump into the actual game itself. I have several different videos I recorded and stuff. I just picked this one randomly. I have this one, like the first hour and 20 minutes of the game to show people the gameplay and stuff and a lot of the cool stuff that mechanics that they started introducing in. And you find out obviously much more weapons and mechanics and stuff later in the game. No spoilers and stuff. So I know a lot of you just jumped into it and whatnot. So, and I had a back-to-back cool, awesome boss fight. You'll see all the boss fights and sub bosses and stuff and the chapters and the storyline, everything like that is amazing. The graphics, it's Unreal 5 engine. It's an amazing game. Next gen only, or current gen only, I should say. PC, Xbox Series consoles, cloud devices, and obviously PS5, PS5 Pro, and whatnot. So yeah, you got different avenues to play this game, and devices that you already have and whatnot at home, or if you already got early adopter the current generation consoles and stuff, or you just got one or you got a new PC rig, you're gonna have a lot of fun with this game on different settings. You can set it up to be quality, performance, whatever you want, or balance, whatever it is, ray tracing on, or reflections, I should say. But Unreal 5 engine, the ray traces obviously for like I said, reflections on the PC side of things. I don't know. I haven't played on console for a while, but I'd imagine they have like screen space reflections for console players and whatnot. For PC, I know we got the option to have the reflections. We have FSR, which would be more likely is FSR 4, DLSS 4, frame generation on both, whatnot, ray tracing, path tracing, whatever it is. But it has the reflections, which is pretty much I'm gonna guess they just baked in ray tracing and whatnot for the reflections for this game. But it's high octane. I'm playing at 240 hertz, so 240 frames a second. Native 1440p on my laptop. So yeah, those are the settings I play on with there. I usually put shadows on medium. Sometimes depending on the game, I'll put it on high. Um, like Diablo 4, it's a high graphical game, but it's not that demanding like a UE5 game is kind of deal. So it's like it's at the asymmetrical type of setup. So I have everything on like high to ultra on that one. Games like this, I want the high frame rate for the high action, but at the same time keeping that high mid tier 1440p upscale 4K resolution and stuff. So I'll usually put everything on high. Like I have everything on high on this one. I turn the what is it the realistic hair waving and stuff like that. I turn that one off just because I turn it on and I look pretty cool and all that stuff like that. If you want it on, if you want every single detail on there, you can have it. I just turn the hair thing off for additional frame rates as well, and I keep my shadows to medium. I think it's, yeah, it's medium. Yeah, medium shadows, and then I have reflections set to medium or high depending on. But everything, yeah, other than that, like yeah, I just have everything all set up really nice, volumetric fog to high and everything like that to get that realism of like the different fog and scenes and stuff like that. And I have object details to set to high, medium or high, depending on. I was testing around, but I left it on high, I believe. But the gameplay is fantastic. It's amazing. It's so much fun. I'm on my second playthrough New Game Plus. So when you beat the game the first time, you'll notice you'll that's when you unlock the trials, the challenges mode, the chapters. You can pick different chapters to play as uh, Yokomo, the main protagonist in this one, Ryu Hayabusa, who was in the game. No, I'm not gonna give you spoilers where he's at in the game if you didn't get there yet, but he's a playable character in that mode, and he's a playable character in a couple of chapters later on. Um, so, and then there's a third character that's a pretty big surprise you can unlock when you beat the game too, and when you want to play through the chapters and stuff. So, um, and then like trials, challenges, and then you have new game plus, and then you have chapters you can pick through and play through the chapters as any of those characters that unlock different achievements and stuff like that as well. And you can go through the playthrough, and I pretty much maxed out on all the weapons except for the giant Chinese star and the arm thing that you get. I forgot what they're called, but I just got two more things to unlock there, and I got all my weapons maxed out my second playthrough. Really fun stuff. So what else is there? Oh yeah, so like yeah, just the combat in general and the gore as you see is phenomenal. It's crazy. And if Ninja Gaiden I mean, we know that Ninja Gaiden has like these crazy ultimate kills and stuff when you hit that heavy button and whatnot. But they took a step further with the Berserk kills and the Bloodbath kills combined, and it is like some cool like animated type of like cool just like death screen type of shit. And it's really cool. You'll like I don't know if you see it in one of these in this video and stuff in the background while I'm on here, but I captured a lot of the footage and did a lot of stuff in there. And those kills are amazing. And what's great about this game is when you unlock all the weapons and you do play the second playthrough, you can come up with the craziest freaking combos ever. Like you can start off with your two blade ninja sword, do a crazy combo, or pop them up in the air. When you're up in the air hitting them, you can switch to any weapon you want, hit them with a more combo thing, get a bloodbath and freaking berserk kill, or you just keep them on or get them onto the ground, hit them with the stars. Your basic start with a B button, or if you're on PlayStation, it's the O button, a circle button. I mean, you keep on hitting them with that, and you can juggle them up. Again, switch to the other two weapons. It's just crazy. You can just keep on having like just crazy fucking combo, and it gives you achievements for that shit too. So it's wild. It's very fast paced. It's an amazing game. I'm definitely enjoying it, and whatnot. So that's why I wanted to make this live stream talking about this really quick. It's just a really fun game. It's great to see hack and slash games are back. So we got this because early this year we got Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. That's on Game Pass. Ninja Gaiden 4 obviously is on Game Pass, both published by Xbox Game Studios. And like the developer said, this game Ninja Gaiden 4 does not happen without Microsoft, Xbox Game Studios. Phil Spencer came to both to in Japan to both Koei Tecmo and Team Ninja and Platinum Games. Said we need this next installment, and they gave us this bad boy here, which you see the title screen on. It is amazing. I love it. And here's to Ninja Gaiden being back in a big way, and very many sequels to installments after sequels to this one to come, and it definitely left it open for that and everything. Like again, no spoilers, but the ending is just wild. It's crazy. The boss fights are amazing, challenging. The chapters are very long and drawn out as they should be. High octane action for like you know um, about an hour each or more. There's 19 chapters. Um, every chapter has is very long playthrough, and you can even you go to different things like you find different secret areas and secret things and stashes and stuff, and you take like different contracts as well. So you go to the contracts, and also there's this portals called Purgatory, and you keep doing Purgatory. And that's the other game mode I was going to tell you is that the game mode when you beat the game, the other game mode you unlocked within the challenges and trials is it gives you options to do all the Purgatory things on any difficulty level and with different challenges each time. So they give you a lot of in-game fun stuff to do here. Um, the hack and slash stuff is back. I'm loving it. Hack and slash action games like this and Ninja Gaiden is amazing. Next year we know we got Onimusha coming, and we also know that maybe I believe I would not be surprised. I want to say like because they haven't announced anything yet that I know of, but we know damn well there's a Devil May Cry 6, the next installment of Devil May Cry coming soon in the near future from Capcom. Um, and then you got the what is it called? The game's called what is it? It's like a samurai type of game. It's called like not Ghost of Yotei. Talking about this third party game that Microsoft been promoting. I want to say that game's kind of showed it off, or and they talked about it briefly, but it's like Way of the Winds or something like that. you can look it up on Steam, but I know Microsoft's kind of like marketing that a little bit here and there. But that one's a hack and slash game. It's not a Souls like it's a hack and slash game for sure. We got there's just so many cool hack and slash games coming out. And like I said, hack and slash action games coexisting with um, Souls-like games or From Software games. Very amazing. We got the best of both worlds now. Hack and slash and Souls-like games coming in a big way and stuff, now moving forward. So really exciting times to be a gamer and stuff like that. So yeah, I've been playing the heck out of Ninja Gaiden 4. I'm still in my season 10 Diablo 4 grind and stuff like that. Getting some trying to get to Paragon 300 for the first time, obviously, before the next season hits. Just like trying to get some stuff done with the podcast stuff and stuff around the house and just, obviously taking a breath, stretch my legs, taking a breath, stepping away from the technology sometimes, going for walks, enjoying the outdoors during the fall season now that it's much cooler out and this Halloween season, Christmas season is right here and whatnot. Obviously Thanksgiving as well. Um, and got my 45th birthday coming up at the end of next month. So just doing different things, whatnot, but finding my time for gaming and stuff that I love to do. But this game, I highly recommend it. It's for me, it's 10 out of 10, but I don't do the whole scoring thing. I just enjoy gaming as it's meant to be. Find a game you like, find a franchise you like, jump in on it, play it, enjoy it. If you got Game Pass, not every game on Game Pass is for everybody, but there's a game for everybody to try on Game Pass that you will definitely uh, add to your genre of games that you like and stuff like that. So it is amazing. It's fun. Having a blast with it. So yeah, check out Ninja Gaiden 4, man, and trust me, it's addicting. Like I said, it's my second playthrough. I can find after my second playthrough, I'll probably jump into some of the trials and challenges mode and the purgatory stuff and check out that what I can unlock there here and there and stuff like that. Check those things out. Um, come up with continue to learn and come up with some crazy ass combos and stuff. Switch through different weapons and stuff because it's as simple as when you hit the weapon, the directional pad, you switch it up. It's on the fly. It's on the fly. Directional pad. Crazy. The traversal, the everything like that. This game is um, really amazing, and Microsoft obviously Studios continue to be the masters of Unreal 5 engine and make it work at a high frame rate, high fidelity, with ray tracing and path tracing incorporated for PC players and everything like that without a hitch. Um, since you got multi-frame generation as well, like I said, on FSR4 and DLSS4, which is not and whatnot. If you are on PC, gaming PC or laptop, you probably already noticed already. Definitely install the NVIDIA app. Let it optimize the game for you because it'll give you the highest frame rate, highest fidelity, fidelity. You don't have to mess with the settings or any of that stuff. Just make sure when you go to when it says where it gives you the options to click on the things, when it gives you the menu where the game's at, when you click on the drivers thing or set where it says drivers, the one below that, I mean the you click on where all the games are at, your library's games, and you click on the one of that little three dot thing, hit refresh. Any games you just installed or already have on there, it'll pop up the ones that DLSS4 multi-frame generation and super resolution have on it and stuff. And you click on that game. Sometimes you got to launch the game, play the game for a few minutes, and then close out of it and then go back into it. It's not all the time you got to do that. Everything's usually just there, right there for you. And I'll give you the option to say optimize. It'll give you the highest recommended depending on your GPU and your CPU for the best performance and graphics and stuff. And you're flying around like crazy because um, you can't tell by the footage. I mean, because I mean, like, when you do streaming and stuff like that on YouTube and stuff like that and Facebook, they only have like these things for like 30 to 60 frames. They need to update it to show 100 to support 60, at least 120 hertz if anything. Because I mean, let's be real. In the gaming industry, 30, 60 frames is outdated. Even 120 frames is becoming outdated. People are playing on displays that are at minimal 144, 165 hertz at 4K on laptops, desktops, 4K 240, 500 hertz displays out there. Even 1,000 hertz displays out there that game support stuff. If you want that crazy high frame rate. So I mean, like the streaming companies need to get up with the times. That's the only thing I have to say about that. So you can see what the high frame rate that we're seeing when we're playing the game. To the closest it is, unless you're already playing the game. Um, and you know what I mean, like the smoothness and stuff. This is running, like I said, this is running right now. On this is running at I put it on 240 hertz setting. So it's probably hitting about 200 frames to 220, 230 frames a second, whatnot. When I'm playing the game, actually, outside of the recording footage and stuff. Same thing with the recording stuff is like things like Game Bar and OBS and Streamlabs and whatever it is, YouTube, Facebook. They need to, like I said, they need to let you. They need to have the optimized to the frame rate that you're playing on your laptop. They need to get to that point, what I'm saying, for the streaming, so people can actually see what you're seeing and the high smoothness and stuff. Otherwise, it's just showing like it's like playing at only at 60 or something like that, or whatever, just a little above 60. It's like, we're playing this at like 200 frames a second for some of us who are on these high-end laptops and gaming rigs and stuff. So, but anyway, other than that, yeah, the game's fantastic. Definitely have fun with it. It is fun as hell. And like I said, I'm just having a blast playing through it a second time again. It is, and just discovering more things about it, and going to definitely do hit up some of those challenges and stuff like that. Um, when I play through it a third or fourth time, hell yeah, that's just the kind of person I am because I've been deprived of my Ninja Gaiden hacky slash type games for years. I love solo like games. Don't get me wrong. I get why people like them, but those things are just too fucking slow for me. I like this high speed, high octane, action packed games, graph fidelity, high frame rate stuff. You know what I mean? That's just me. So. All right, guys. Have a blessed day and continue to watch my content on my channel and stuff. Like I said, every week I put something new up there, new gameplay, what I've been playing. Do my tech talks much as I can on Saturdays and stuff like that. Just talk about new technology or new gaming tech and whatnot. What Microsoft and Apple and those guys are up to, what Samsung's doing with their mobile devices, just random stuff I see in the news and whatnot for tech and technologists geeking out about the stuff I love. So, all right, guys, thank you for watching and God bless you.